You right there, buddy?
Just 1 second.
Just grab the don't grab the cords. Just grab the headphones. Yeah, put them on. The one that says L you put on your left ear, and the one that says R you put on your right. That's the head. Those are the headphones. I said those are the headphones. That's the microphone. So I even fucked up. Just put them on. You just put them on. You're being way too complicated about it. You got it? Are the sides correct?
What? I can't hear anything right. That wasn't even funny.
Because you put the headphones on. You can't.
That wasn't even funny. What a waste.
Are yours on the right direction?
Yeah, I think so. Left on the thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
We did it.
I fucking hate when you say that in the beginning. We didn't do anything.
I never think about it. I'm not even like, I'm going to do the we did it joke. I think that's my default.
Yeah, we joked about it, I think, 2 weeks ago, where you just started by saying we did it. We didn't do shit. I mean, I guess we got the set going and we got everything recording.
Yeah, we didn't try it all, though. We just put our heart into it.
We talked about it a little bit. Seems a little dark today.
Dark.
We don't know why. The lighting setup is no different than usual, but it seems a little dark in here.
I think it's just the mood.
Yeah, I think so.
Just the political climate of our house. Has nothing to do with U.S. foreign affairs or politics, but...
we had such a fucking productive day today.
Dude, we killed it.
We're killing it currently with the podcast, but we woke up. The video will be out by now, right? It's because it'll come out.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. I had a video called The War on Bird Scooters. I don't know if it's good or not. I shot it today, so let's hope. But Gus and I went and got some breakfast. We scooted around for a bit. We filmed a little bit. We came back, started editing, filmed another video that might be out, so I don't know if we should talk about it.
I don't know, but we got some real bangers coming up. Lots of just Gus and Eddie stuff coming up. Here's the thing I'll say, too. Can we announce it? The new little, going to the little Ren?
I think that specific one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing fucking Gus and Eddie go to the Renaissance Fair, boys and girls.
Fuck yeah. Hopefully nothing goes wrong and we lose the footage.
Yeah, so we talked to you last week on the podcast. I think we did a little Twitter poll about it too. We got a resounding, I think it was like 96% of people were like, please make more Gus and Eddie go videos.
Yeah.
So we're doing it. We're gonna go out on the town, go out with the boys, and we're gonna start putting them up on this channel.
Yeah.
We have no posting schedule. They will not overtake the podcast. We'll just, whenever we have a funny idea to do a Gus and Eddie Go, they will live on this channel. Yeah,
again, we mentioned it before, but the only reason we stopped doing them was because they fucked with the algorithm with both of our channels, because they were, I don't know how they would do now, but they weren't commentary videos on mine, and so it would fuck up, like, my channel was only expecting to have commentary videos on it. And also, the algorithm doesn't love videos that are longer and not commentary usually. So with yours, it didn't like fuck it up, but it was just like it didn't do that great on either of them.
It was very noticeably damaging. The biggest thing is it's like it would be fine if the views weren't really like tight on all the ones.
Yeah, we get that.
But for what I was doing, especially whenever I uploaded a Gus and Eddie video, even though everyone that watched it fucking loved it, those are still some of my best like-dislike ratios. It would affect like future uploads after that one.
Like the next week of uploads?
Like the next week of uploads would be tanked. And it's like, dude, we love doing these videos, but I'm like, I also want more people to see the memes, and YouTube's just shitting the bed on the other ones after that.
Yeah, and this is the perfect place, to post them. So especially if you want to see us make more of those, what can help with the algorithm is the second you get the notification, click on it and watch the whole video. That is like algorithm crack.
Smash that MF and bell too, so it rings.
You want to mention that thing that you were saying right before this?
What was the thing about
the ad thing?
The ad thing? Oh, yeah. By the way, we realized we joke every week where we're like, holy shit, the podcast keeps getting more popular.
Yeah.
We're probably the worst hosts ever.
Yeah.
Because we've had a good old podcast on our hands for a while. I don't think we've had a single sponsored ad on this for months.
Yeah, we had I think 2 sponsorships in the beginning of the podcast. And then we were just kind of hanging out, guys.
Yeah,
we were just fucking around.
And we're just like, oh, wait, we should maybe put some ads on this. Because, like, right now, I mean, we have AdSense on this, but, like...
Yeah, but we're also not receiving that yet either.
Yeah, we're not. So we have literally... I don't think we've made any money off this
We've
yet.
spent money on the podcast.
We have definitely spent money on it. So, in thesis, sometime in the next month or so, we're going to start rolling out 1, at the most 2 ads a video. We know you guys are going to be cool with it. Thank you in advance. Here's hoping. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be slipped into the middle. It'll be pretty hands-off stuff. So.
Yeah, we'll just read it out. Again, I want to stress from our perspective for later, too, is that if we're reading out an ad for a company, one time I had like a discussion about it in my Twitter, is that if we're doing an ad for somebody and we're reading a script, that is, in a way, yeah, we're doing an ad for them. That is not a personal endorsement from either of us unless you hear us say we like the product.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And we're being proactive. We're still going to be very selective about who we choose to work with.
Yeah,
we're not taking anything.
Already we've like shooed away a bunch of them because we don't want to get you guys scummy shit.
Exactly. One thing, too, that was pretty hilarious. The people that we're working with to help get the ads, they're fucking incredible.
Yeah.
They're the best people that we've worked with personally in a long time for ad stuff. The hilarious thing is, though, it's so weird. A lot of the companies that are doing business with podcast stuff, for some reason, they're not accepting YouTube views as listens.
Yeah. So like actually for the math, if you give it and it's like, here's our listeners, here are our YouTube views, they'll go, well, we don't care about the YouTube views. We just want to see the audio listeners.
Yeah. So they're like, what? Do those not exist?
Right. So to the companies, doing ads for some of the companies, if you're watching this on YouTube, you do not exist.
Yeah.
You are not a real person. You cannot purchase anything. You cannot click on a link below. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Dude, what? We already said fuck the audio listeners. So
So
now you're saying the audio listeners suck.
So fuck the audio listeners. If you're a video watcher, you don't exist. And if you're from Ohio, go fuck yourself. So those are the big three.
Can you imagine some like really nice, poor, hardworking single mother listening to us? Our biggest demographic, by the way. And she's just like, I really want to get Gus and Eddie the most streams possible. I'm going to listen to it on audio, and I'm going to play the video, and I live in Ohio. I hate that woman.
Sorry. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
One thing I want to say is, in no way am I saying watch it less on, or are we saying watch it less on YouTube, go to the audio. We don't really care about that shit. Like, obviously, it would be nice for the podcast to be supported more, but also we want it to look good on YouTube and everything. If you enjoy the video podcast, continue to listen to the video podcast.
Yeah, your listening on either platform will literally not affect us negatively in any way.
Yeah,
so
like
whatever.
I'm glad people watch the video. I'm glad people. I mean, fuck the people from the audio podcast.
Yeah. Honestly, the video is better. You get to actually see the shit that gets mailed to us.
Yeah,
so.
but then also it kills your phone battery faster.
Oh, that's
so
true.
that's the
Not
back
if you
and
have
forth.
YouTube Premium, though. You can lock your phone.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's so fine. Do you want to do our little 2-minute rant session right now?
Let's do it. I completely forgot everything we were going to rant about.
I remember the rant.
It's our premium bit, the 2-minute rant. I'll start the time.
Okay, so as you know, the 2-minute rant, we get 2 minutes, and we get to complain about you. Honestly, we're going to talk about the dumb shit you guys do mostly. Sometimes
It's
we'll
not.
complain about other stuff.
You're saying you. I mean, it's just specific people that will tweet stuff at us.
It's
not
everybody, though.
Not exactly the podcast, because they could be video watchers and not podcast listeners. I would assume that podcast, the people who listen to our podcast are probably not usually in the 2-minute rant, genuinely,
true.
but sometimes you are. So
that's the weird thing, because it's like, again, maybe we stop this bit in a couple of weeks, because with some of these people, I genuinely don't think that they're trying to be like, I'll just be a fuck around and then they'll talk about me, you know? Like,
yeah.
But sometimes people's brains just kind of break a little bit,
yeah.
and then they just do some stupid shit.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so there's this dude who has been tweeting. You want to start your thing? He's been tweeting at you the scandal thing or whatever.
Oh yeah, so some guy decided, and I appreciate. We love people making memes out of this podcast. Mm-hmm. Where he tried to take the clip of me talking about like us pepper spraying a kid and telling him not to come around. He took it out of context, like it sounded like I was saying something way more gross about children. And he made the thumbnail for it an arrow pointing to me that said pedo, and then a fake quote that said, "I made a mistake. I'm not a pedo." And is like, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea. It's like, I love memes with that stuff, but throwing a thumbnail around that suggests I'm a pedophile, maybe not the best way to get my attention.
No, it's just I don't get it, because it's like, clearly you watched what we're doing and you're just trying to get in on the meme action, but how could you just misfire in every way? Like,
it's like, think of me as a real person and you're like, hey, what do you think about this? And it's just, and also he tweeted in the hashtag and was like, what do you think about this accusation / meme? Don't call it an accusation.
No one's accusing anybody of anything.
It's fucked up. Like, seriously, guys, I don't want... Like, that's not a good meme. That's, like, really worrying and damaging to a public reputation. But we're at 1:15. What do you got?
Fucking stupid. Well, I don't have any specific grievances with other YouTube people, but just to piggyback off of that, I was going to say, like, you know, the words cancel culture and stuff are bandied around so much. I probably said bandied 15 times today. I hate that word, and I hate when people are like, oh, they're canceled. Because most of the time these days, it's about the stupidest shit in the world. Yeah. I think we even had something... I had something I was joking about maybe like a week or two ago, and fuck, I don't remember what it was. It was some silly tweet, and like 2 people out of 50 clearly jokingly were just like, oh, canceled. And it's just like, hey, you don't realize how damaging that is to a lot of people. Maybe don't even joke about that. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. And I will still talk about it, but that concludes the actual rant. I just want to say, we're not saying don't associate with anything that could be like perceived as something else, but also people are really, they're real trigger happy with cancel culture stuff. So if they see some people might see them saying Gus is canceled and be like, wait, is this really a bad thing?
Yeah, what if they don't follow me and they just see on your timeline you replied to Gus, canceled as a joke, and 5 other people fully knowing it was a joke liked it, but someone comes across your feed and is like, whoa, 6 people? Gus is canceled? Well, I won't look into it.
Yeah, you know? I don't know, it's weird. That one's a weird one because it's like people, definitely a lot of people see it as a meme, but also it's like maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. It's a little bit of a goof. Maybe we take it too seriously, but hey, that's the 2-minute rant.
That's the 2-minute rant. We can be wrong in the 2-minute rant.
I won't be, but we have the option to.
We will not ever say anything wrong ever.
Yeah. But
we have the option to. So that's a little tidbit for you there.
What do you think was like the medieval equivalent of social media?
Probably just like screaming shit. Whenever you said something loud enough for other people to hear.
Hey! People had to reply if they heard you. I like that! I guess town message boards was kind of a thing.
Or that dude with the bell.
Oh, the wake her upper or whatever?
I thought he just said news, but that's like 1800s. That's not medieval.
News! Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's when he goes... Mail!
Yeah.
Guys, if you were an audio listener, I was doing the little ring the bell thing.
Oh, I get it. What do you think the first meme in history was, where it's like kind of self-referential?
I almost said something not good.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I was actually gonna say probably JFK getting shot. Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Also, the '60s is the first occurrence of a meme.
I don't know, dude.
Because it's like, how exactly? I wonder what the actual definition of a meme is. You know?
I don't know. Do political cartoons from like back in the day count as maybe memes for anything?
Let's see. The official definition is meme, noun. An element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means, especially imitation. Like a humorous image, video, piece of text, etc. that's copied, often with slight variations, and spread rapidly. Okay, so I can see that a variation on a theme then, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what it would be, though.
I know what the answer would probably be for modern history.
What?
Are you familiar with the Kilroy was here thing at all from World War II? So it's a little cartoon character. I'll pull up a little picture for you. Kilroy was here. I'm going to totally fuck up all my history stuff. If you've seen this little guy, he's peeking over
the
little wall thing there. I believe that it originated in shipyards during World War II, and ship inspectors would go around because they saw some dude who was sending ships all over the world kept writing Kilroy was here. So like as a joke where he's just like, they'll see this in like Bermuda and they'll be like, who the fuck's Kilroy? And they'll go see this in Japan, you know? So I think the story goes that some dude started this and then everyone started copying this guy peeking over the wall with a nose and wrote Kilroy was here.
Oh, cool. That is like a meme.
So it's like the variation on the theme.
Yeah.
I could see that. I can't think of any other historical stuff, though.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's one thing that it has to do with that, but now with historical shit, that it always makes me kind of cringe a little bit.
What's that?
When people still bring that like 2012 joke where they're like, May, is it pronounced? And it's like, let's maybe not do that completely.
That's the dumbest shit in the world.
We fully settled on meme like 6 years ago.
Yeah. Also, honestly, it's so overdone. People need to get off the fence about this fucking GIF shit. It's GIF.
It's GIF.
Shut the fuck up. It's not even a joke anymore.
I have a full tweet in my drafts that's shitting on that. It's like, well, the person who made it pronounces it GIF. I don't care.
You know, everyone who calls it fucking GIF is the contrarian friend that you have.
Yeah, because the thing is they know they're going to have to deal with it all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, there's no real explanation for it. You could say, oh, the first word is graphics, so it's a hard G, and I'll that's fine because then it's GIF. Or you could just say, like, oh, the creator or anything like that. Whatever proof you need for either side. I don't care. We settled on GIF a long time ago.
It's just GIF.
If you're saying GIF and you're listening to this on the audio podcast or the video podcast, or you're a single mother, Gus and Eddie are against single mothers.
Can you imagine someone? Because when I post this community tab post on my channel, I include a GIF of this,
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone listening and having it popped up in a new tab and watching the GIF of the thing in Ohio?
They should, I don't know, maybe die.
I've been thinking about it. They should. I ran the numbers. You did. Yeah, no, it's this fucking stupid. Those are your friends that are still saying shit like, Back to the Future actually, when you look at it, was not really that good. It's just like, fuck, you just don't like popular things.
Yeah, the one thing I found though is with Back to the Future, and this is not me being like, it's bad. What I love about Back to the Future is it's still funny to pick apart the logic, even though it's like, for other movies you could pick apart logic. Something about Back to the Future and making fun of it is just funny.
Yeah.
And I love Back to the Future. I don't know if you saw my tweet about it, but it was just like, I was just about to go to sleep, and I was just thought, like, you remember that moment where Marty thinks Doc just fucking kills his dog in front of him?
Yeah.
It's just weird to think about. Just like imagine being Marty, like, what the fuck, dude?
That truly would be heavy, though.
That would be very heavy.
Very, very huge. That's actually the world's first bra moment is when Doc did that.
It's weird. Back to the Future genuinely is one of the most unique things I've ever seen. There's nothing else like Back to the Future.
No, I love, too, that it's regarded in, like, film school stuff, which is very credible, as we all know.
Yeah, they know everything.
They do. They just do. But everyone just kind of refers to it as, like, the perfect movie script.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's fucking perfect script.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, sure, there's stuff to make fun of, but that doesn't mean it's not perfect from it. Like, it doesn't have to be flawless.
Yeah, and when you say perfect, it doesn't mean like, oh, there's no plot holes. It's just like, this is everything that you should incorporate into a movie. This is great.
And it's like, you know what it is for me? I think that makes it so special is the branding stuff. It just like works so well. Just like the branding of like future Pepsi stuff and like the hoverboard. It's like they made the movie to sell shit, and it just works and it's fine.
Every company that didn't do a wide release of a product featured in Back to the Future Part 2 when it was the anniversary shit, every company that didn't do that is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I think we even talked about the Pepsi can thing on the podcast before. It's just sell the good one. But it's past now.
Sometimes it's just so easy for a company to have a slam dunk, you know, on stuff. Again, Pepsi, we made fun of them again for the Super Bowl shit.
Yeah.
Some of these things are so easy for you to just knock out of the park.
Yeah.
Like, how do you miss this?
Pepsi didn't slam dunk on Back to the Future or the Super Bowl, but they made the Kendall Jenner ad. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
Nah, 1 for 3. What are you going to do?
But also, Pepsi, if you want to sponsor us,
then we'll change our tune, dude.
Listen, you just knocked it out of the park with us. You slam dunked it.
We'll fucking pivot on a dime, dude.
With that May joke, by the way, the other one I'm fucking tired of hearing is when you're all going to watch like a football game and you're like, let's hit some home runs, guys. Stop.
Oh, my God.
That joke is over.
I think for a lot of these kind of people, like, you genuinely see, this is going to be the most narcissistic asshole thing to say.
Oh, I'm ready.
You genuinely hear these kind of recycled jokes from pretty uncreative and self-conscious people because
it's like they're not even people.
No,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm hearing from you.
Quote me on it. It's mainly single mothers. That's I mean, no, it's. I can't even like blame them for it, even though it's a dumb joke, because it's just like this is somebody that probably is really nervous and wants to make a joke,
that's
and
true.
They can't come up with their own, but they know that this is a format that's maybe worked before.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'll laugh in the moment.
Yeah,
I just judge them later.
I just hate them. I'll laugh at them in the moment.
Yeah, I'll kick them and they'll be on the ground. And I just keep kicking and kicking and kicking.
Just
and I scream.
Oh, we were gonna mention too. By the way, our boy James Allen McEwen.
Oh yeah.
Please go subscribe to that lad. He released his first big step in the new direction YouTube project.
Yeah, it's a show Gray Area. It's like a big, I would say, like commentary video documentary type thing. And just go watch it. I don't want to spoil any of it, but it's like on one of the biggest podcasts and the creator who says some disagreeable things. So that'll be the first link in the description if you want to go check out Jamie's thing. Either way, just subscribe to Jamie.
Dude, yeah.
I want Jamie's channel to get hit with the full force love of the Gus and Eddie podcast. I want him to be like, this is too many subs. I think I need to shut my channel down. Oh my God, there's too much love in the comments.
If we don't see Jamie audibly saying that day that you guys all go subscribe to him, if we don't hear him say, "Oh, Sam, man, that's too much," then you will have failed.
I'm realizing I was about to laugh, but they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's an inside joke with us, but
it's Adam Sandler's new stand-up special, which is actually pretty damn good.
I still never watched it.
It's not bad. Adam Sandler's Netflix comedy special that he released this last year, especially compared to his movies, very funny and creative. Go check it out. But he has a portion that I just can't agree with. I never was a fan of his sort of just like, I'm just doing this great thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's his default thing. I don't like that. But there's a cut where not even as a joke, between like jokes and stuff, it cuts to him in an alley just dancing. And if you're a visual listener or look at my face, he's just going... like crossing his eyes.
Was so good there.
And the voiceover, he goes, "Oh, Sam, man, that's too much." And everything about that little 5 seconds, I just hate.
Yeah, it's just like, what was that, man?
Yeah, like I 75% liked that Netflix special, and that 5 second gap was responsible for 24% of my dislike about it.
Where's the lost 1%?
Just the font was real bad.
Okay.
So that's but yeah, please go subscribe to James Allen McEwen. He's been telling us some future video project ideas that he's got. Dude, you got the stamp of approval here from Gus and Eddie. It's going to be some good shit. Show your boy some love.
No matter what Jamie says in the future, we fully endorse all of it.
Every statement.
Be sure to hold us accountable for anybody we've ever spoken to.
Yes, everything. Thank you.
And just by association. So it's like you can, if you go to, like from us to a guest, to a guest friend, to the friend of that friend, hold us accountable to that too, honestly.
Anything that anybody in our life has said, even when they were a teenager or beyond, let's just say that too, everything associated to us is reprehensible. It's picture it as if we're saying it ourselves.
I would say anything anybody has ever said or done should be put on our backs.
That's fair, though.
We'll take responsibility for all of it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The world's woes.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
So you're saying we burned down Notre Dame?
I didn't think I want to respond.
I think maybe just that one.
We did everything except burn the Notre Dame Cathedral down.
Right.
Which we are not joking about because it's too soon.
We will
We
take
didn't do
credit
it.
for putting the fire out, though.
We did.
We did. You and I put the fire out ourselves.
We went down in the mines, we smelted an iron bucket, and we kept spamming the water placement block till it went out.
I fucking hit my headphones against it. Oh, I didn't expect that one.
That's just a couple of boys, and you know what the word is for boy that's also a synonym? It's male!
I caught on to that one in time.
Boom! Okay, guys, it's mail time. Check out the well, there's not a link because you can't link to a P.O. box, dipshit. Look in the description. There's our address. Send us, address it to Gus and Eddie. Otherwise, I'm going to open it.
One thing, you know how I do descriptions for the podcast?
Yeah.
So, like, you mentioned at one point to look down in the description, and we shoot this, and I don't remember every detail. So we had, like, 3 weeks where you were saying to check the description, and I just didn't put the P.O. box in there.
God damn it.
There was a couple of comments that were like, where are you talking about?
That's fucking hilarious.
All right, well, let's open some mail, baby.
Welcome to this docs-free mail time.
I'll open this letter while you're doing that one.
Thanks, everybody. Also, again, if you send us a letter, you better be sure we're reading it. We're probably not going to open all the letters on the podcast, though. It's just harder, and it's a lot to read.
Yeah, there's tape on this one. It's hard to open.
You guys are really military-grade taping these packages together.
This one has its little cupcake tape, though, and it's pretty cute.
Cupcake, like the exposing herself often wrapper, or like the dessert?
No, I meant like the dessert.
Okay. Either is fine. Preferably the dessert. Fucking hell, you guys.
Okay. There's a nice little heart design on this. Something else that's taped.
Okay.
It says, wait, is there another? They had it. Oh, shit. Tony, don't show that. There's another envelope in here that had the address on it. Look.
Oh, look at that.
Why was that?
Sarah. Oh, I bet she wants us to send her some stuff back.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, she does.
Thanks for the chore, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. Asshole.
JK lol. Oh, we got a GameCube game.
This one looks like a read off the podcast. I'm sorry, but thank you, Sarah. Look at one. I'll just look at Sarah's little heart designs on it.
Wow, you have our hearts.
It's very long. That's why, and it didn't seem like a meme. So I don't want to disrespect her.
I'm
but
just
also,
kidding.
fuck you, Sarah.
She better not be a single mother, dude.
Nobody's gonna ever leave our podcast feeling good ever.
Just kidding. We got a little note here from Megan. It's really wonderful. She said that you wanted people to send you GameCube games, so we got Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 license and drive.
Dude, I'm not even. I was actually kind of hoping it was the horse one.
Yeah.
My sister for the PlayStation 1 had Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't know what the fuck it's called, Horse Time or something.
I don't know.
It's definitely not called Horse Time, but. This is great. We're definitely going to play this. We should break this out when we have people over for some beers and just like fully play this.
Let's get the whole Funhouse crew over here, get them trashed, tell them no cameras are rolling, and make them play this while we leave the room.
So we're just making a Funhouse video without...
Yeah, without filming them.
All right. Well, hopefully nobody lets them know about it.
Yeah, don't tell them. If any Funhouse people are watching, fuck you guys.
Yeah, Bruce, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself.
Bruce,
I didn't mean that, Bruce. I'm so sorry.
Dude,
Holy shit.
You should hear what he says behind closed doors. Actually, everyone from Funhouse has arguably been the nicest people we ever met.
They fucking rule. Is this an actual card from Hook?
Yeah, dude.
What? I fucking love Hook.
Hook's
By
good.
the way, Hook has one of the worst critical responses I've ever seen of any fucking movie ever.
Yep.
Hook is a good movie, and it's got what, like a 29 on Rotten Tomatoes?
What? Is it that low?
It's something really bad.
Fuck that. Well, honestly, even for Spielberg, you see something in the 60s and you go, oh my God.
Yeah, dude, Hook rules. I love Hook.
I saw an article about that recently. Oh my God, 26? You were right.
Yeah, dude, it's Hook.
What?
You can't... Rufio!
Dude, I saw an article actually pretty recently about that. At least it made a lot of money. 70 million budget, 300 mil at the box office.
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking profitable. I saw an article about this recently, and people were like unanimously being like, dude, Hook got shafted beyond like all sense at the fucking
Why did
critics.
that happen?
I think they said it was because it was right when like Spielberg was absolutely fucking killing it, and people were comparing it to his other shit.
So like Schindler's List, not even for the bit, like Schindler's List and Hook.
Yeah.
Well, dude, Hook is so like heartfelt and has such a great message. The message of Hook is just like, be a good dad.
So exactly, I want to say I'm gonna call my shot here. I know Jurassic Park was released in 1993. I want to say Schindler's List was 1992.
Okay.
Because Hook came out in 91.
Wait, Schindler's List came out before Jurassic Park?
I know that. Or wait, I fucked up because I remember Spielberg saying in multiple interviews, he said like, I everything was like pretty much fully ready for Jurassic Park and for Schindler's List, but I think he had said like, there's no fucking way I can shoot Schindler's List and then go, oh boy, let's shoot a dino movie.
Yeah.
So I think that he pushed out Jurassic Park first. And
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. Jurassic Park and then Schindler's List. I was watching that on the set of the it was the behind the scenes for Saving Private Ryan, which is one of the most fascinating behind the scenes things I've ever seen.
Okay, yeah.
That was it. I talked a lot.
Okay. Dude, I love Band of Brothers too. Definitely watch Band of Brothers.
I
if
gotta
you haven't.
do it.
It fucking ruled. It's just like more Saving Private Ryan. But dude, is this like originally from the marketing for Hook? Because it looks like an old card.
We got to keep it.
That genuinely, this fucking rules. Thank you. Wait, who sent this? Megan?
That was Megan. Yes.
Thank you, Megan. This rules.
Hey, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Linny. Linny sent us a bunch of candy stuff. Dude, you want to pop one of these bad bitches?
Oh yeah, dude, I loved those.
Nickel Nip? Is that the
Didn't
brand?
we talk about these on an older podcast? And I
think
said
it
I
was.
missed those candies, and I asked if they still existed.
Yes, they are the wax Coca-Cola bottle things or whatever.
Are these the fake cigarettes?
I don't know. Victory,
It looks like them.
Victory bubblegum. Pop that bad boy
I think
open.
this came from a discussion. We talked about the fake cigarettes and these bottle candies.
I think I talked about like the Juicy Drop Pop or whatever the hell.
Dude, this rules. Who sent this? Did you say
Linny.
Linny?
Let me see what she said. I heard your podcast recently where you guys were talking about nostalgic candy.
It was right.
Woo, since I live near a huge candy store, I bought you guys a couple of the ones you mentioned. I couldn't find the goo tube that looks like a peen, so I hope this emoji powder bottle brings you as much joy, if not more.
Look at that.
Dude, whoa.
So I don't know if these are still for sale, but like these all the time were for sale when we were kids. And you just bite into it, I guess. I mean, that's what I did as a kid, and then I just spit out the paper. These also, they suck, so if you want to have one, I don't.
Oh, that hits hard, dude.
The gum is hard. Here, hold on.
Dude, I even fake smoked that. Oh, my God.
Oh, it cracked.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it came out a little bit.
You ever have like the gum from the fake cigars for like baby announcement parties or whatever?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Whoa, same stick. Oh my God.
Yeah, I told you they weren't great.
Good thing we have 2 boxes of these. Thanks, Lenny.
I want to have one of these, though.
Yeah, give me either red or orange, whatever which one you don't want.
Okay, I'll get you red.
Fuck, that's horrible gum. Tastes
I have
good,
not
though.
had one of these in so long.
What do you do? I don't
You
know
bite
if
the
I've
tip.
ever had one.
Yeah, spit it out. You bite the tip off.
All right.
I don't have anywhere to spit it out.
Put it in the spit box.
Pick this one up.
Yep. Oh!
Oh!
Kobe over here.
And then you suck it a little bit.
Mine's leaking. Oh, it's like the consistency of a Kool-Aid. I thought it'd be like gel.
No, it's like little juice.
Mm.
It's good, dude. It just tastes exactly like I remember it. Some toys, not toys. Some candy you'll have and you'll be like, that's way more sugar than I expected. Dude, I would fucking drain. If you don't know, it's like I was talking about it in an older podcast. They're little wax, like Coca-Cola bottles. They're mini ones, and you bite the tip off and you suck them out. Oh yeah, what did people think we were talking about? It's like, so you just bite the tip off and then you suck.
God, it really is just wax. I've never had one before.
I loved these. Thank you.
That's weird because it's like, hey, do you like Kool-Aid? How would you like almost none of it
Yeah.
and in a very hard, unclosable bottle?
We should save these for when Tony comes next week because he was looking for some too.
All right, hell yeah.
He's not going to get both of them or even one full one. I'll suck out half and then he can get the scraps.
That's your remittance. All right, this one's from Parker.
Ayo.
Open it up. Ugh. Here's our last package of the day. Come on, man.
Come on, Parker. What are you using tape up in here?
That's rookie. What was that?
What?
I know you're trying to go out on a limb and experiment creatively, dude, but you gotta fucking stick to the script here.
Okay, I'm so sorry, dude.
Did you read the lines even for this
I'm
episode?
so sorry up in here.
God damn you. Okay, enjoy some snacks and stickers. Dude, that's some good-ass art.
Whoa, that fucking rules.
Look at that. Parker and Lovett. Show the cam boys
Dude,
out there.
look at your jacket in it. It looks fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, I'm doing the ball game.
Oh, my hand says yikes. I'm wearing one of my sweatshirts. God, this fucking rules.
Dude, I love it. Look what we got two, boys. We got High Chews.
High Chew, baby. Did they say fizzies? Was
Dude.
that a normal flavor?
Fizzies and sour High Chews?
Whoa, what is that even like?
Lightly salted potato crisps.
Ooh.
Look at that. What is this? Pa-chow. Everything. I love that all this like Japanese candy sounds like karate sound effects. Hi-chew, pa-chow.
Also, it sounds like Owen Wilson's catchphrase.
Ka-chow.
That's it.
You know, all the classic moves. Hi-chew, pa-chow, and Jagabee.
Am I seeing a naked body there?
I'm seeing some skin. You want to pop that open?
Yeah. What the fuck is this? There's a well-dressed bird in here.
Ooh, get that out. Look at this. Gus and Eddie crayon stickers.
Yo!
Oh.
Oh.
Are these for like each of us individually? Oh, I opened yours. Shit, that's yours.
All right. First off,
That's
there's a
mine.
bunch of well-dressed bird cards. Check this out.
Dude, that is slick.
That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. This is like really good well-dressed bird art. If you don't know, well-dressed bird is a meme from one of my videos. I don't know what the fuck this is. Did we joke about something like this? Or
I don't remember.
I don't remember doing what? It's just is it supposed to be a knees thing?
It's just only knees.
I think so. I think it's a body made out of knees.
Did I joke? Well, because that one's addressed to me. That's
Wait,
in my
this one is?
bag. I think.
Wait, well-dressed bird was in that bag.
Oh, I don't fucking know. This says Eddie on it though. This other one does, so I assume the other one said Gus.
It's this one says to the boys.
Oh wait, there's two. There's a Gus and an
Oh.
Eddie note in here.
Okay.
Which we will open at a later date because I can tell that it's a lot of good.
I want to see if there's a
Art and
description
shit.
to the art here. Well-dressed bird stickers. They're well-dressed bird stickers.
Dude.
So there's a snack candy stuff. Okay, what about? I made the well-dressed bird stickers, so I hope you like them. I also made the foot leg monster.
I don't even remember. What is that?
What, did we make a joke about a foot leg monster?
I don't even remember. Fuck, we're forgetting our
What?
own shitty jokes.
That's awesome that you remembered it. I don't remember what this is.
That's good. Look, I got a little drawing of me in there with my anime titty shirt
Oh,
on.
hell yeah, dude.
Dude, what a cool package.
This
Thank you,
is
Parker.
great. So are these stickers too?
Yeah, Gus and Eddie crayon stickers.
Whoa, that fucking rules.
I love it. Thank you.
So it was it just this one says Ryan on it.
Oh, is everybody sending us stuff?
Was it two Was it 2 names on there? Did you already thank 2 people?
Maybe. Oh, one of them was like Love It or something.
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Ryan and Love It.
P.S. Do not have to shout my Insta out, but if you, but wait, you 100% do not have to shout my Insta out if you read this on the pod.
Ah, fuck it, shout him out.
I don't. Oh, here it is. Because he put it earlier. At Lovett1123, LOVETT1123. He made some cool art for us.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Let's try a little Japan candy and then get away from it.
What is that?
This is called. This is Pachao. Mine's mango. You got a strawberry one right there.
Did you pop it or what is it?
Just open it.
What is the candy?
Just very chewy. It's kind of like an even chewier high chew.
Should I? Well, then I shouldn't have it at the same time as you probably.
Oh yeah. Hold off a minute.
I'll hold up.
Dude, I'm drowning, man.
Yeah.
Say something here.
Fuck. I don't know, guys. Should I just make chewing noises too? I don't really know what to do.
Pretend to make chewing noises.
Oh man, it's really chewy for me too. I don't really know if I can fill time.
Nom nom nom.
You want to switch over to check this one out? Preguntas.
Did you say preguntas, dude?
Nope, I didn't. We should go to the questions.
Dude, let the record show.
No,
Eddie just
no,
said
I didn't
preguntas.
say it.
Let the record show Eddie's being inclusive. I'm choking. All right, guys. Follow us on Twitter at Eddie Burback. You take it.
You so emotional about my username? Is it sour or did you just swallow the juice?
That concentration of juice when it hits your throat and your mouth goes, ah.
Yeah, I know that moment. All right, so follow us on Twitter at Eddie Burback or at Gus Buckets. We got some questions here. Okay, so first one comes from Rumi Official, our boy. He said, what are some temptations you've successfully resisted? Heroin?
Just kicking Eddie's ass on a daily basis.
We're both about to get into a fight every second in this apartment, and we've resisted it this far.
Yeah.
I see Gus turn around, and I'm like, he's showing his back. I'm going to get him.
I'm still fucking chewing here. Holy shit.
I don't know other than that. Like, other than drugs, we don't do.
Yeah, honestly, drugs and stuff. I know I have a pretty big history of addiction in various parts of my family.
Same here, my dude.
Don't want to throw everybody under the bus because most people are cool. And, you know, it's hard struggling with addiction shit. So I'm very blessed that I feel as though I've kind of dodged around that already.
Yeah.
I recognize that I have a very addictive personality. When I get, like, a bug up my butt about something, I'll just do it, you know? Mostly it's been positive stuff. Like, if you've seen any of the videos in my room, I've got my entire walls are coated with the soundproofing foam. That probably took like 15 hours to do.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I was going, like, I had one night where I started working at 9 p.m. and I was, without even realizing that time had passed, it was 5 in the morning and I was still sticking stuff up. And I was woken up by the fucking sunlight. I was like, is that fucking sunlight? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a lot when I remember you telling me you were ordering them. I was like, that's a lot of work. I don't know. I don't have like a good answer for Rumi. Rumi asked a lot of amazing questions when we were hanging out. Where I was like, this guy's good at conversation.
Yeah, and that's not even a name drop. We just met him. He's fucking wonderful.
Fucking lovely dude. I love when we get to say, like, for sure, 100% guaranteed. This person on YouTube you like rules.
Absolutely.
Also, really small YouTube video we want to shine some light on. Rumi made a project with a little-known YouTuber. It's called Congratulations. It's a music video. So if you just any help we can do about
Post Malone. That's Post Malone.
No. Actually, is Congratulations with him and some small guy. I'd say like Pootie or something like that.
Pootie.
Something having to do with that.
Oh, wasn't Guy in a Bar in that one too?
Yeah. Guy in a bar. Somebody said, Drew Morris said, how do you deal with your emotions when a video isn't received as well as you had hoped? To be honest, I don't know. I feel like with commentary stuff, things are received pretty fine. It's when they do worse for kind of, not no reason, but like the algorithm versus so probably people weren't watching it as much.
Yeah.
That feels like it's all ending all at once.
Absolutely.
What did you have one that you were like, this thing's gonna be a banger, and then people were like, no?
I don't know the last time it's been. You can notice to a tiny extent. This sounds like such a shitty, subtle brag, but you can notice to a tiny extent if there's like more dislikes than usual, or there just doesn't seem to be as much love on the subreddit about it.
We're just too good at YouTube. It doesn't really happen to us.
That's the problem. Is like honestly, like most days I upload, I just I'm not even looking at the camera. I go, Sabrina, fucking roll the camera right now. I put the footage in Premiere. I just pull down my pants. I put my bare ass on the keyboard and I rub it around, and then whatever edit comes out, that's what you get.
Yeah, so it's really not that. It's honestly, guys, it's not that hard to be a YouTuber. We're pretty much just putting bangers out there every day, and that's the answer for you, Drew.
It's stressful being this good.
How many doinks do you think you could consume in 1 minute? It depends on if I'm in Amish or not.
In real life, 2. Amish, I'm saying 7 or 9, probably.
All right.
Oh, here's a good one.
What's up?
At Moir, Moir Rousen asks, what's your plan for the impending zombie pandemic if it were to occur today? Even if it's not even going to the full zombie mode, like, what are some prep stuff that we've been taking?
Well, one thing is, if a zombie thing happened, we're dead. It's LA. We're done for. Mm-hmm. There's no way to really leave the city. There's so many people here. We're just kind of fucked unless we just like go out and drown ourselves in the ocean.
I'd do that.
My main thing is if you have time to do it, you just fuck off to like northern Canada.
Yeah.
You just go to the middle of even Wisconsin would be fine.
I'd be fine in my hometown in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's my plan would be to just go to Wisconsin then, or Canada, or any of those just areas where people aren't. Fucking find some like hilly area in Montana. Try to walk up to my fucking place and not have me see you, zombie.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck you gonna try and do?
Do that. Just any place there's no people.
Yeah.
A Perkins restaurant will probably be fine too. When's the last time you heard about Perkins? No one's in those fucking restaurants.
Nobody's there. Fucking go into a Menards.
Perkins.
Menards would actually be pretty good for getting some supplies.
So supplies, they already have pre-set up little forts and kitchens and stuff there, you know?
Yeah.
Wonder how Perkins is doing. Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. Is that just a Midwest thing?
I don't even know what it fully is.
It's just like a way tamer Applebee's, you know?
Well, yeah, because things get fucking wild at Applebee's.
They do, honestly. I don't know. Fuck that one. But no, even around the apartment, we've been getting a couple just like, not like full disaster scenarios, but it's like, what if the power's out for a week? So we always got that God, I'm dying over here. Bottled water stored up. I have 30 cans of green beans that I ordered on Amazon Fresh.
There you go.
I don't know if we need those, but and then I bought a little solar panel phone charger.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we're looking to stock up. But yeah, for zombie stuff, it'd probably be going in the middle of the fucking woods. Because also it's like, there's some areas in Canada where the trees are so dense. You gonna tell me a zombie's gonna be able to fucking manage his way through that? I don't think so.
Also, there's some areas in Congress where the congressmen are so dense.
Jesus Christ, come on, what the fuck are you doing?
What's up? I thought that landed
We're
really
drowning
well.
here. No, that wasn't good.
Wasn't any good?
No.
I tried to do it.
Sorry?
Sometimes I don't have any material.
You probably get past it.
Boom.
I didn't have a question.
I got one.
Go.
At Cody Choi Choi says,
I don't think that's good to do.
No, it's CHOY, so I wasn't.
I know, but I just think
Tony.
I just blame it on Tony.
I didn't read it ahead of time. I fucked up. At Cody Choi says, how many waves? How many waves of second graders do you think you could beat up with a fifth grader boss chemming every 5 ways?
Dude, honestly, I could like really, if it's second graders, there's not even a chance for them.
We joked about kicking the fourth graders like off the bleachers. You don't even have to give a full kick to one student.
Yeah, and again, you could say, oh, what if they all like organize and you tell me 8-year-olds are going to fucking figure out how to take me down the best?
No.
That's the thing is like when people, I always loved, there's the like Batman versus Superman debate thing. And one of my physics teacher in high school was like, everyone keeps saying like, oh, like Superman would just do this very smart thing. And he's like, written in all the comics, Superman is dumb and Batman outsmarts him. So if you're putting them together, you can't be like, well, what if he used his power in this way? He's like, he doesn't though.
Yeah.
So it's like for this thing, well, what if the second graders organized? They wouldn't.
They won't.
They're 8.
Dude,
just a couple of fucking Leon from Resident Evil 4 roundhouse kicks, I'm set.
You get 10 of them per kick. And I'm not even talking like they fall back. I'm saying all of them are dead after that kick.
They're like dominoes.
It is. It's just death all the way down the road. You know what I love too, by the way? again, we talked about it last week. I love that that's the biggest meme to come out of here is us just fucking killing a gym full of 4th graders. There's a dude that is making a game. Gus and Eddie
it
kill
fucking
the 4th
rules.
graders. It looks dope.
Yeah.
I am so excited. I really want to play that game.
Yeah, we're just up on the bleachers, and as they climb, you gotta kick them down.
So that was a good move.
Yeah.
At Anthony Baker said, any good book suggestions? We haven't really been reading ever.
I haven't been reading much, man.
I don't read. I like The Green Mile. Check it out. It's good. At Ander Azur asks, what is something you thought was amazing in your childhood that actually was really bad or not what you thought it was?
Huh. There's definitely some I can't really think of. The Iraq War.
Yeah, man, that shit was tight as hell in 3rd grade.
Dude, that shit was so cool. I wanted to be an army man.
Yeah.
Then you grow up a little bit, you learn a little bit, and you go, no, no, no.
Yeah. There was a there was an edgy meme that I wanted to make like a couple of years ago, but first of all, I didn't know if it was too edgy, and second of all, I didn't know if it was a relatable enough term. But I wanted to it would just be a really quick, almost like Vine length video, and it would be one dude comes home to his apartment, and he's just like, hey man, what are you making? And the guy's at the stove just cooking something up, and it looks like he's just got a tortilla in the pan, and he goes, chicken fallujahs. He goes, and then the other dude, I think you mean chicken fajita, and it blows up because the joke is that Fallujah was one of the most bombed cities in Iraq during the war.
I didn't know that.
But it is too offensive, so I didn't make it.
Yeah, that's pretty edgy.
Bit edgy. Also, Fallujah, who knows what that term is now?
Was there a pun in there either? Or was
chicken
that
fajitas. That was the pun. So he's making chicken.
No,
Fallujah,
I got that now. I meant
the pan blew up.
You're saying it again, and it's like, we got it, dude.
Just want to really make sure.
Do you think that was the question?
I was just, I don't. Wait, are you asking if I think?
Yeah,
Ever?
yeah.
Or like,
I just heard that last thing you told me, and I was just like, what's going on in his head?
see, I think
Okay.
that's an answer. So
We're not toward the end of the podcast, right? That wasn't the end.
that was
Okay.
the answer.
Okay. Well, my question is, did you watch Neverending Story as a kid?
I did, and it terrified me.
Yeah, I rewatched it recently. It seems like people still receive it pretty well, but I watched it and I was like, this is a bad movie, and I used to love this movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's the pacing is so weird the whole time.
I just remember it the whole time watching it, and maybe it's just where you ever have an experience as a kid where it was maybe an out of the ordinary day or something, like maybe school got canceled or there was some weird like community thing.
Yeah.
And then everything associated with that day is weird. That must have been what happened to me with Neverending Story. It was an unconventional night where I was just staying over at my grandpa's house, and we watched
you're right
that.
to be scared. No, there's like the wolf is scary as hell in that movie.
Fucking terrifying.
Google it right now. I was rewatching it and I was like, fuck, this is actually pretty creepy.
The Wolf Neverending Story.
It looks fucking terrifying, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck that, dude.
And the kid is actually reading the book, and you're supposed to be, like picturing yourself as the kid reading the book, and the world kind of connects a little bit. So you're like, this wolf could fucking kill me if I read this book.
That's some dumb shit. I always remember like when his horse is dying in that swamp.
Yeah,
just
dude.
Panicking.
That happens way faster than you remember. I was watching it. I think it was like the first 20 minutes, and I was like, I thought he went through like a whole thing before this happened.
Oh yeah. You know what I remember too doing at the time? I must have watched it super young because I remember within probably the same month, being the dumbass little elementary school kid, my grandpa showed me excerpts of the second Lord of the Rings movie and the Neverending Story. So like Treebeard and that big rock dude just kind of got bundled together.
Okay, yeah.
So I remember watching the Neverending Story, and then that big rock dude came around, and I was like, wait, didn't I already see this movie? I thought he was a tree. What the fuck? So everything was working against me for watching that movie.
The big rock dude, I remember, did you ever watch the sequels?
I
think it was the second one.
I can't have.
The main kid, they came into the real world. And so the main kid's like, this fucking rock dude's around in my backyard. What the fuck? And that's the whole movie.
Really? That's just it's just 2 hours of like, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Wow.
Yeah, dude, people love that movie. And I rewatched it, and I was like, I can't wait to go through this again. And then I was like, what the fuck is this?
I remember that. I remember having a crush on the lady in it, though.
You talking about the girl who's like the like God in the world?
Yeah, I'm talking about that dog thing.
What the fuck is the phrase that she says? I forgot the kid's name.
She says, "Boy, this story ain't ne'er gonna end." She says that.
That's definitely coming from her, picturing that. Do you think people know the never-ending story that are younger than us? Because I doubt it.
I don't know.
Because the thing is, like, we have no right knowing what the never-ending story is.
Yeah. Why am I not seeing any fucking sequels to this? Oh, wait.
I will say, though, Never-Ending Story is one of the catchiest songs ever.
Really? What is it?
It's like, Never-Ending Story. You gotta listen to it. We won't get flagged, I don't think.
Never-ending story.
And it's,
Never-ending story song. Now we just got like 3 Roomy videos recommended to me on my homepage. Is it this one?
I don't. You gotta probably skip to the middle for it to get the chorus. Yeah. You gotta skip back a little bit. Sorry.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we got fucking taken down from that damn song?
If the Neverending Story tries to take us down, I'll sick that fucking wolf on anybody who's doing it.
Don't do it, anybody.
You ever seen a fucking wolf before? You're about to.
Yeah, in your face, boys. Let me see here. Yeah, so fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie, dude. All in all, that's my book report. Fuck the Neverending Story.
At Bove Justin says, if you were forced into a fight in a Colosseum during the Roman Empire, what do you think would be your weapon of choice, and do you think that you would get far?
Gun.
Yeah, gun. Dude, if I already have the power to go back, why would I not bring a gun?
You tell me I'm not going to bring a fucking gun to Rome?
Yeah.
You kidding me? I'll rule that bitch.
I'll play tank support and bring the taser and pepper spray.
Now, let's say he says you can't bring anything back. What's my weapon? Knowledge.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell these bitches how to make an iPhone. They won't put me in the Coliseum.
They're going to say, like, y'all heard of typhus? Yeah, it's going to get you hard.
I go like, hey, have you ever heard of 3D touch? And they go, hold on, let's not put him in the Coliseum.
you just hear one guy, but isn't that like just a button?
And I go, Snapchat update 2.6. And they go, whoa. Guys, don't put the lions in just yet.
What about 2.5? What's different? And then you shoot him in the stands.
Yeah, you shoot him because I still brought the gun. I'm not going to tell you if I'm going to bring the gun or not.
I was like, I knew there'd be some dumbass getting in the way of progress. I'd stamp that shit out.
If you tell me, oh, you can't bring a gun, then I shoot you.
There you go. Honestly, the thing is, most people don't know people were smarter back then, too.
Then now?
Yeah, because there were no anti-vaxxers back then was a big thing.
That's true. They were really smart because nobody was dumb enough to not believe in vaccines.
The only trade-off is 79% of the population was a flat earther, so...
That's true.
That's kind of evened it out.
Fucking lot of conspiracies back then.
They didn't have globes. They didn't even have Google Maps. iPhones weren't out yet.
Fucking get a globe, Rome, you dumbass.
I think if I were in a melee fight, though, probably just 2 small swords would be my thing.
That's dope because then you can block it and you can also stab.
I should probably get a shield, though, because I don't trust my ability to block with a little sword.
I'll still stick with the gun.
What about a sword that is a gun?
Whoa.
Like, you ever see actually... what do they kill these?
Is that real?
It's not...
Just a bayonet.
Wait, I'm going to Google a sword that is also a gun.
What's the best Ninja Turtle? Go.
Donatello.
Whoa. I've never heard that one before.
I don't know any of the turtles in
Donatello's the fucking nerd with the staff, dude. You
I
chose
don't
the
know.
nerd
I didn't
one.
watch it.
Leonardo is the correct answer. And if you're cool but rude, you choose Raphael.
All right.
And if you're a party dude, you choose Michelangelo. But if you're a born leader, like your boy, if you want 2 swords on your back, you're Leonardo. Check it out.
True. Just like that?
Tony, edit in 2 swords here. So you don't have to do the sound effects.
No,
but
I
track
figured
this, Tony. No, I'm saying he doesn't have to because you're doing it.
Okay.
Am I hitting a wall?
No, it's a big vat, like one of those 10-gallon plastic tubs.
I'm just hitting the side of it.
It's a paint bucket. They're remodeling.
This is fucking cool.
Keep whacking around, and I'll have you hitting some.
There was a delay.
You hit a 20s rich guy car. Good fights though. Those were good moves.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So Tony, if you just want to track a sword in my hand the entire time, or 2 swords,
that'd be good.
there's not a chance that's gonna happen.
No, there's no way. At Breadsword, good tie-in.
I love that boy. He's great at making video essays. He's got a great one. His most popular one's on Treasure Planet and why it's real good.
Well, keep it up, Breadsword. Did you ever have a specific moment in life where your brain just clicked with a piece of art and you irreversibly fell in love with the medium? That's deep.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with an entire medium, probably not.
I don't know. I remember when you ever have a moment where you're really self-aware when you're experiencing a piece of media and you're like, I know this is having a profound impact on my life.
Spider-Verse on me.
Boom, boys. I had a weekend where I was very sick as a freshman in college, and I think it was like it was sometime after I had my first kind of viral-y video pop off, the Indiana Jones drum cover one, where I wasn't thinking like, hey man, I should really try to do something with my video stuff. But I remember it was one weekend where I was sick, and I was alone in the dorm room, and I never watched movies, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try 2 movies. And seeing for the first time, one after another, I watched American Beauty, pre-Kevin Spacey knowledge, American Beauty, and then The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, damn.
And I just remember I was just on the couch, and I was, like, breathing heavier, not even just because I was sick, because I was just like, dude, I want to go fucking take the world by the balls right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, and then I was just like, I remember after I watched those 2 movies, not only did they become some of my favorite movies of all time, I was like, God damn, dude, like, I got to get out there and do some shit. And that's when I remember kind of clicking, like, I got to really try to make another video or something. That might be it. And that's kind of a tipping thing to be like, fuck, I'll take another run at this, see if I can get another one.
I love that.
That's my answer.
I don't have one, I don't think. There's some things, like, I know just with series stuff. Like, I played Breath of the Wild, and I was like, I got to play every Zelda game after this. Just no contest.
No contest.
But it's weird, too, that I don't want to stress the fans that when you said pre-Kevin Spacey knowledge, you knew. You just didn't tell anybody.
I didn't want to write. The movie was so good.
Yeah.
It was hard to watch, though. But yeah.
Yeah.
That one,
especially because he was right there telling you about everything.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if you know, but it's in the original DVD release. It's like a 2-minute video in the beginning, and he goes, hey, I'm Kevin Spacey. I am a sexual predator.
Yeah, and then but he said, shh, and you had to legally got to follow those rules.
That's the thing. And also it was kind of interspersed into the FBI warning, and most people would have just skipped the DVD menu by then. So
there it is.
What could any of us have done?
Can I say something about American Beauty, even though I like the movie?
Yeah.
I think the plastic bag thing is real pretentious and dumb.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really bad, unless the point is that he's supposed to be a pretentious kid, and that's fine. But when I was in high school, I had a friend who was like, that part is so deep. And it's like, bro, Katy Perry did the same thing. It's not that deep.
But better.
Somebody's going to really get mad that I said that. I'm sorry if American Beauty is your favorite movie, but also, you can't like it anymore.
Yeah, that's the rules. At Man Not Caring says, please rank every Pringles flavor from worst to best. Let's go best to worst.
I don't have most Pringles, but the 4 very solid ones that I like.
Gotta go top 3, bro. It's the rules.
Oh, wow, shit.
I know. Okay. We all have to make sacrifices. I had to kick off American Beauty. You got to lose a Pringle flavor.
Okay, fine. Then I'm kicking Original because Original is a classic, but also it's not like what I go to mainly.
Yeah.
I actually rank bottom of the 3. I really like the pizza one.
I do too.
It's really fucking good. Then right above that is the salt and vinegar one. That one's got like a kick to it that's pretty damn good. And then the top one's barbecue. Okay. Or the spicy barbecue one, whatever the fuck is the one that you got.
They got Memphis barbecue.
That was the one? Yeah, we got it when we stayed here before we moved.
Oh yeah, baby. I would say the worst one is the nacho cheese kind. Gag City, yuck.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. I really am partial to the like salsa variety where it's like a tortilla base, but it's like not really a Pringle. So, top 3 strong ones. The top one for me is barbecue. Second is probably pizza. Third, sour cream and onion.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so we're pretty in agreement there. The pizza one is like so surprisingly good where the first time you have it, you're like, this is going to be a wacky flavor. And then you taste it, you're like, no, that's just good.
Most of the time when you see like, it's a pizza flavored snack, you're like, fuck you, it's gross. And it doesn't taste like pizza.
But this one tastes exactly like pizza, guys.
Oh.
Cheese melts out of the Pringles can.
Well, now I know. I love somebody. I didn't even know that Tony had done this art thing unless you told me, and then I'm a dumbass and I forgot. But
I told you I didn't show you, but yeah.
Tony custom drew me for one frame.
Yeah, and then he didn't know my camera battery was going to go out, so he said when it did, he was just like, I'm not doing another one of
That's
these.
so funny. Thank you, Tony, best editor 2K19. Let me see. Here's a good one. At cow dabbing. What's a person's worst attempts to hit on you?
Shit, my Instagram DMs are full of the fucking, like, why the fuck did you think this was a good idea?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them.
I can't even stress. Mine, I needed to make a clear camera on me, a cam. Mine are even more full than Eddie's with people. No.
I don't even know. I've had some people tell me that I'm, and this is not from people who are like gorgeous. It's not like a thing, but that I'm weirdly attractive.
Yeah.
That hurts my feelings.
Yeah, we're just like, what's the end game here, guy?
It's like, what's so weird about it?
I want to get you, but I want you to know your place.
Yeah.
Mine's probably the story from last week where I fucking returned a stranger's credit card. And
Oh, yeah, that one was like just a terrible attempt.
That's some dumb shit.
I don't know. I haven't had people really directly, like, noticeably hit on me a lot.
I've just had a number of situations that, I mean, you talked about before, where you find out way after the fact when it's too late, and it's just like, oh, I used to like you, or this person liked you. I was like, you could have just told me, dude.
Yeah, dude, like 4 instances from high school I told you. I think there are actually 3 solid proven ones that it was just like, by the third one, it was like, man, I'm really clueless. Like, I really have no fucking idea.
Yeah. I would always clue into the wrong people.
Yeah.
You know, the band teacher, the custodian, these guys.
Yeah. these bros.
Specifically those two. And this was when I was a 22-year-old man in college, just thinking back to them.
Yeah,
you know?
it's because you thought like they couldn't provide for me, so
Yeah.
maybe they're hitting on me.
You know, they clean up the streets and the halls. Why can't they clean up my life, you know?
Yeah, or
That's what
your
I'm saying.
ass.
Or my ass. Please wipe me. That's a good one. At Mr. Epic Cool Guy 3.
That's a fucking awesome name, dude.
Easily top 3 coolest names.
Barbecue's right above that.
Yeah.
Late
bloomer.
It's a delayed one.
I was laughing because barbecue's wacky. Y'all plan to do more featuring other creators?
Yes.
Or is the podcast the place to see you interact with other creators?
I mean, you'll see us doing stuff with people all the time.
Got some collab stuff lined up. If you didn't catch, we did a little sketch with Tim H for Funny or Die. Tim H is a really funny sketch channel, and we're working on another project with him this next week.
Yeah, and then also, I especially with the Gus and Eddy videos coming out, those are like prime collaboration things because
Absolutely.
there's no wait to like, will this fuck up my channel or anything. It's just kind of like, oh, we'll get the boys in or girls, we'll get our friends in, and we'll just make some shit. I feel bad because I always instinctively just want to say the boys referring to our friends,
Yeah.
but that's not nice.
Well, it's funny too because it's like we're not even playing favorites, but I think it's just funnier grammatically to be like, you know what it is, boys.
Yeah, it's just
Because you're making
shit,
fun
sorry.
of the people that unironically are like in that bro culture. Like, dude, come on, fellas. What
Yeah.
you doing? You know.
What's up, boys?
What's up, boy? How you doing, dude?
I love doing that, boys.
You know, if you're a girl, you can be a boy too. When we say
Yeah.
boys, we mean all women.
We mean everybody.
Every woman. At Doxio says, if you had to do any other genre of YouTube, what would it be? Ooh.
Probably just I'd probably do sketches then.
Fuck. Well, I'd do commentary.
Yeah, that's really it.
Well, I
though.
already do that kind of on the side. So
Yeah,
shit.
but like for main channel stuff, I
main
think.
channel would be commentary. But if I really had to like roll the dice on this one,
Comedy vlog stuff would be cool too.
comedy vlog would be cool. I would hate being a daily vlogger. I just couldn't do it.
There's not a chance I could ever do that.
I mean, it's hard enough right now for me to get out there on my rousing ground, but to do it daily, can't do it.
You can't rouse and ground every day.
Let's see. At Ultra Boy, and then a couple underspaces. What's one food you miss most from your days as Midwestern boys?
I've already talked about mine too much.
All right, then I don't want to talk about mine either. At Hannah Hemi02 says,
He's gonna be curious. Just deep dish pizza and Portillo's hot dogs. That's it.
mine is really, really shallow dish pizza.
Jack's frozen pizza we both missed though.
I do. Yeah, that's my number one answer.
I felt bad, and we talked about this when I was back home. I was like so excited about making a Jack's frozen pizza, and it looked amazing. And I was sending a picture to Gus, and the second it sent, I was like, he can't eat this. Why am I sending this to him? It's just an asshole move.
Dude, I'm trying to see right now if you can order Jack's pizzas
I
online.
looked. You can. It's like $70. It's too much for like a pizza. You're going home in 2 days, so you can have a Jack's Pizza then.
24 hours from now, I will be in my own house. And I will be eating a Jack's Pizza.
That's a cool thought. You've been gone for a bit.
Yeah, I haven't been back since Christmas break.
Oh, yeah, it's tomorrow. It's not 2 days from now.
That's true. Fuck, I got to wake up at like 5.
So everybody knows that you're coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
No surprises here, boys.
Do they know the time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm landing at like 1:30 in Minneapolis, so...
Again, it's such a process for you to get back to your place that I get it, where you can't really just be like, all right, let's go through all this just for the surprise.
I hate it. I'm such a baby about it, but it takes a half hour for me to get to LAX. It's essentially a 3.5 to 4 hour flight.
Which the whole process in the airport ends up being like 6 to 7 hours.
Yeah, it's a pain. So then it's like 3 to 4 hour flight, and then if I'm getting a rental car, which I usually am, I go through Turo, which is this like rental car app thing, and then I often have to lift a half hour away from the airport to get the car, and then it's an hour and a half drive home. Like fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be getting home. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning at 5. I'll probably be getting home at 5 p.m.
Oof. And that's the main thing too, is whenever we go home, it's the time jump of 2 hours as well. So it'd be like, oh, I'm taking off at 6 and landing at 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So my whole day is gonna be wasted by travel. I
Yeah.
hate it. I gotta go to. Oh, I'm going to New York in a couple weeks. In case you guys hear this, I don't know what I expect you to do about that. Just yell
Just
it
letting
out.
you know.
Just letting you know. I'll be there. Because it's the Shorty Award shit. I think people can't vote anymore, so it counts if I can talk about it. I don't think people can vote.
Yeah, well, you're a finalist and then they pick, right?
I think the
So it's not a
Shorties-
popular vote after you're a finalist?
I don't think so. At least I haven't been seeing any notifications on my timeline of people being like, I voted for Gus or
Okay.
whatever. They told me to like do press tweets about it. I didn't do that.
Well, you did one about it.
I
but-
did one about it. Yeah, I joked a couple months ago in a video. I'm nominated for a Shorty Award, which is like, I mean, that's cool, nice honor. But I hate the award programs that are designed for you to just fuck up people's timelines and be like, spam your votes, give me votes, tweet, tweet, tweet. You know.
Yeah.
So I mentioned it once in a video, and I was like, you're not gonna hear me talk about it anymore. And enough people voted for me, so I'm a finalist now.
Hell yeah, dude.
So let's go sweep those awards, boys.
What do you gonna do for a speech, or do you not want to talk about it?
I don't even know because I doubt I'd win at this point.
I mean, if it's you might, but
I bet Michaela Long will win.
Oh, is it the same category?
Yeah, YouTube Comedian of the Year or whatever.
I didn't see Michaela pushing it at all either, though.
No, but I feel like she's got more diehards than me. Everybody
That
hates
could be
me,
true.
and everyone's against me.
I could agree with all that.
Okay, that makes sense. Even Michaela was actually cyberbullying me privately, which was almost worse than publicly.
Yeah, she said I didn't vote for you, you fucking dumbass.
She said that. She said, "You ain't no good. Y'all ain't never been good."
These quotes from you.
I mean, she's from Tennessee, so that's fine.
I don't think that's true. Is that
Well,
true?
I'm the only 10 I see, so.
That was as bad as the home run joke.
Going off the rails here, man. Answer this or don't. At Hannah Hemi02 goes, what's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Oh man, I don't know.
That's some weird shit.
I don't know if I didn't have like a rumor-filled high school thing. One thing I think I told you about before was like there was one time, this isn't even a craziest thing, where there's a group of, it's the same group I told you, remember, with the Pepsi Next thing. It's a group of
Yes.
girls that we hung out with and a group of guys that we hung out with. And we all just like, one of them I just never spoke to. Just didn't talk to her. We rarely ever hung out. And I just heard like way later, just like give me a random girl's name.
Delilah.
Okay, it was just like someone was like, "Yeah, Delilah fucking hates you,"
What?
and I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, she just hates you." I never talked to her. I don't know. She just fucking hates you. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck do I do, dude?
Yeah, what do you do with that information?
Yeah, and also it's just like, I'm so nice to people. I don't fucking. Why would somebody just completely fucking hate me?
Yeah. That's
know.
hilarious.
It was weird. And then also, fuck her. That's
yeah,
it.
fuck Delilah. You ever go try talking to her?
No, because I didn't want to talk to her.
You just sit her down and you say, hey there,
No, don't do it. Okay, you're not gonna finish it.
Delilah.
No!
Oh, it's what you do to me.
Oh shit! You even brought it back into the joke. What time are we at?
We're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Wait.
7 minutes.
What do you think?
What do I think? I feel like we need to do more content, though. Fuck.
Okay, well then we can keep going. Hey, dude, it's all right. Just get another question. All right. Well, don't be a fucking asshole about it. Don't flip shit around the table.
I'll flip shit. I'll do a kickflip right on the table.
Dude.
We should do a fuck audio listeners only segment at the end where we just do kickflips on the hot mics on the table.
I could not do that. I could not do a kickflip on the table.
Shit, I should have thought of an easier thing for us to do. Dude, I wanted to kickflip so bad when I was in school.
What if we rollerblade like it's one of those roller rinks and we'll just circle around with each other and we'll play some pop music from the mid-2000s.
Okay, we'll do
Fergalicious.
and the whole thing will be strobe lights the whole episode. No, you rollerblade in circles, and I'll get on one of the turtle cars and roll it around in the middle. God, roller rinks. Do you think roller rinks are kind of going out of business, or is there still a demand for those?
I don't know, because it's like, what would have changed? I know they were super popular. I mean, 80s and 90s. I just don't know, like, what, if anything, changed where kids don't want to do it anymore. Because it was like the place where somebody holds a birthday party and you got a crush on a girl and you skate around her real fast and she goes, wow. But she doesn't.
I'm dizzy. I will fall for literally anyone right now.
I will fall so fast if nobody catches me.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's like, too, I mean, people still, because often at roller rinks there were arcades and shit attached.
Yeah.
It's like, well, kids and me still want to play video games at arcades.
Dude, I'd go to a roller rink if it was for adults. But then also I would want to drink there, and that's not a good idea.
No.
I wouldn't want to drink while rollerblading, though.
We should see if there's a roller rink around here. Should we just do a big YouTuber rollerblading party?
Dude, we should have a birthday party. Like, it's for when the podcast turns 1. We'll
Yeah.
have a Gus and Eddie birthday party at a roller rink.
How
and we'll
fucking
film a
great.
video for it.
Okay.
Let's fucking do that,
We
dude.
could even do it as like a meetup or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And then we'll have YouTube people. Oh, wait. If we have YouTube people come, then too many people will come.
It'll be
so we'll just do our meetup and we'll do a roller rink thing with everybody.
We'll only invite people we don't care about that have meaningless platforms.
If you don't have subscribers, you're not worth anything to me in life. That's the main thing.
You have to bring your play button and show it at the door.
Gotta take ours off the walls.
Yeah. They're tiny in real life. No, but I do miss roller rink stuff.
Did you apply for your 1 million one yet?
Do you have to apply to it?
I think, for mine, I had to like put my address in and everything.
Oh, hopefully they have it on file. That's some bullshit.
I don't know. I didn't get the email for a while. Remember, I got mine in June, but I think I hit it in March of last year.
Yeah, that shit takes forever. Some people it takes like a year for them to get it.
The thing is, I didn't get my email, but once I did, I remember somebody told me, like, yeah, this is going to take like 2 months. And I filled it out and I got it in like a week and a half.
Wow.
Do you remember that? It was right before VidCon. I filled it out and we got back from VidCon and it was waiting there.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So it's like the second they had my address, it was right there.
See, for years, I always thought that it should be this way. They start to write at silver for 100K. I think that's bullshit.
Bronze.
It should be bronze at 100K, silver at $500,000, and then fucking gold at $1 million.
Yeah.
How hard is that shit?
Honestly, it's like, because there should be, really, it feels like nothing because there's no award for it. It's like, oh, I hit 100,000. Guess there's nothing till $1 million that matters.
Yeah, and it's like you have people that have been, I guarantee right now, you probably got people that you watch for years that you've watched shit for that will for their entire adult life be full-time YouTubers, and they will never hit $1 million, and they will still potentially be millionaires and killing it and shit. Like, give me a fucking 500,000 reward.
But then they would have to make so much more and send them to so many more people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I want it.
But I do want it. Would they though? Or yeah, they would.
Yeah, they would. I had to burp. Sorry.
I didn't. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Do you have a mansion made of diamonds? This bagel clicky.
Dude, I love that. I love every Minecraft parody song so much. Do you want to actually? It would be out by now, so people might have already seen it. But did you want to make a Circle of Mine thing together so we can put it on Twitter?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. Because I want, like, just for anybody who doesn't know, I tweeted out that like, I want a version of The Lion King where the soundtrack, every song is a Minecraft parody recorded by some kid.
That's so funny.
So I want us to do, and the thing is, I was like, Circle of Mine would be it, and then you tweeted back at me like, the Circle of Mine. I was like, yes, perfect.
That's a good one. It's I love how often we call our shots on the podcast too. Like, I'm gonna do this shit.
Yeah, because it kind of, I think every shot we've called we've done because it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah. Can you imagine the balls someone would have to hear us do that? Like, especially if like I was gonna do a sketch on something, and be like, I'm gonna make it first.
Yeah, that would suck.
That's my preemptive 2-minute rant for next time. Is if any of you fuckers do that.
If you do it, I mean, we have enough time too, where it's like we didn't do it in this amount of time. I just wish I had my Turtle Beach headset because that's so much funnier to record it on. That's what I did the Let's Mine Tonight parody on.
Oh, I got my shitty $25 gamer headset.
Oh, perfect.
We could use that one.
Good.
That's a good one. I was checking out because you were sending me. I had actually not heard of Tyler 1 before.
Dude, yeah.
And you told me about him. I was watching like compilations of him just losing it. It's so funny.
Yeah, dude. He keeps that shitty headphone to be loud. I just love it's with Tyler. It's like I don't watch streams really, but like I see clips of Tyler 1. It's like that dude just like willingly loses his fucking mind for content. I love it.
Man, I don't know why certain things are funny and have been funny for years, and one of the things is just fucking blowing out the speakers.
It's still good, dude. It's still hilarious. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's that, and we're kind of seeing a resurgence right now on like Reddit and Twitter of like perfectly cut screams being something funny. I don't know why. What's the dumbest shit that you think is really funny right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Because my example, and this is not even knocking them, whoever's doing the shark puppet stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm going to laugh every time at that stupid scream.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, it's predictable, but you don't care. It's because it's predictable that it's like, the one that really got me was the Django one. Because it was just full, like, right away. Like,
I like the one where he drinks the energy drinks and, like, smashes that garden gnome and stuff. But.
Yeah, those are good. I don't know exactly what... If there's one, because the thing is, meme culture stuff is so fucked up in all of our brains now. Yeah. Where it's like anything can be funny, and I don't even feel ashamed about it anymore.
Did you see that video on? I think it got like 5th on our videos this last week, but it was called Veggie Tales predicts modern internet humor.
Dude, yeah, that was fucking weird, man.
It's so weird. They totally nailed it too.
Yeah, it was like they predicted that things would, obviously not to you. I'm telling everybody who hadn't. Where it's like they made a little sketch that in the future. Things that are funny just because they're random, and that's the joke. And it's true though. It's like I'm not even going like, wow, society. It's like, no, that happened, and that's just real. But they were trying to, I guess, say that it would be like fully automated. Yeah, which is not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
Unless, what if a robot was making some of like the most fire memes and we had no idea?
I could see that, like on Comedy Heaven, where it's just like none of the shit makes sense.
Dude, the Manny died memes fucking killed me for so long.
I don't know.
It was from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was Manny, right?
Manny Heffley, the little kid.
Manny Heffley, the little kid. And it was like a bunch of memes about the family in different ways announcing that Manny was dead. So it would be like, what's Greg's dad's name?
Fuck. I know that the mom's name is Susan Heffley.
So yeah, it would be like Susan Heffley, and the tweet would be like, Manny has fucking died. It just destroyed me.
I'm gonna tell you, the shit I Googled during this stuff is so stupid. Greg Heffley, dad name. Why do I not know?
Jerome.
Frank Heffley.
Frank Heffley.
Stupid. I know the rest. It's Roderick, Manny, Susan.
Yeah.
I don't know Rowley's last name though.
It's something dumb. I forgot what it was.
Rowley last name. Rowley. Wait, that's just an old English name. Rowley last name, Wimpy Kid. There's that kid on the same street called Fregley from there too.
Yeah, that's a great name for it.
I don't think Rowley has a last name. I'm not seeing. Oh, Rowley Jefferson.
Oh, that's not dumb.
Yeah, that's surprisingly normal for him.
Well, I love that you kind of catch as you get older when you read those where you're like, oh, Greg is really the asshole and Rowley's like pretty normal. Yeah. It's like Rowley's a little bit weird, but like fully Greg's the bad guy.
The dynamic would be like if it was SpongeBob and Patrick and SpongeBob was a huge asshole.
Yeah. Or like Squidward, who's already a character, you dumbass.
Oh, yeah, if it was Squidward and...
SpongeBob. I'm sorry, I was jokingly being mean, but then it also was kind of correcting you, so it didn't deliver well.
Do you, my favorite thing in the Wimpy Kid series, because genuinely, I've gone back and read them as adults. They're funny as hell.
Dude, they're really good. Like, genuinely really, really good.
Like, I pass by those books in bookstores all the time, and I'm like, I kind of want to pick one up and just read it, you know? My favorite bit from there was when Greg Heffley, the Wimpy Kid, is talking about how when he was a kid, his dad would read him The Giving Tree by Roald, or what the fuck is his name? Shel Silverstein. Do you know this bit?
No, and I also didn't read The Giving Tree.
Oh, it's so... he's saying that his dad he said he loved the book, The Giving Tree. But when he was younger, he would see the picture because on every Shel Silverstein book, there's a picture of Shel Silverstein on the back cover. Mm-hmm. And, he's the bald guy with the big beard. And he said that Greg was fucking terrified of Shel Silverstein because he looked like a man who would kill people. So he remembers he didn't want to read those books anymore because he'd see Shel and get terrified. So he was telling how he had a hard time sleeping when he was a kid, so he used to go into his parents' room at night and he'd wake him up, and Greg's dad was really mad at him. So one time he said his dad got so fed up and he said, hey, if you get up one more time tonight, you'll probably run into Shel Silverstein in the hallway.
I love the idea, too, of an author being like, Shel Silverstein is going to scare the shit out of somebody.
So that's
great.
A good one. Yeah, they're funny books. Pick them up. How hilarious would that be for a sponsor? Is the Wimpy Kid books?
Dude, do they make them still?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool. You can make those forever, honestly.
Wimpy Kid. I want to say that they're still selling really well.
The
too.
cheese touch in those is such a funny, actual elementary school idea. Mm-hmm. That does not translate well into actual movies with real people because it takes the cuteness out of it.
Yeah, the cheese. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so many memes that have come out of that book series.
You know what? I think if we could get what's the fucking file I'm thinking of? PDFs of the books, there would be a lot more Diary of a Wimpy Kid memes. Yeah. Because people would just have. I mean, you could probably buy them, but if people could access those the pictures more, I feel like we'd see a lot of almost SpongeBob level Diary of a Wimpy Kid memes.
I could see that. Yeah. Dude, it's fucking 21 Wimpy Kid books now? Holy shit.
That's, yeah. I remember there being 4.
Maybe this is including the Wimpy Kid sticker book and stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
That's always some bullshit. I would always get excited. When I was growing up, I'd read the Captain Underpants books,
Dude, I love the Captain. Did you watch the movie?
Fuck yeah. No, I didn't watch the movie.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that it's pretty good. Are they doing a sequel?
I'm not sure. I don't know how much money it made. I have to pee so bad, though.
Do you want to just pee right here or
Probably in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
That would be the ideal place, yeah.
Okay. Well, we could either have you take a pee break or we could end the podcast right